私の名前は Kina です。はじめまして。
Wait, did YouTube sensation Kina Grannis just speak Japanese?
Anything we have known, anything we've forgotten.
Yes, you didn't hear wrong. The singer-songwriter who rocketed to stardom thanks to a music video, In Your Arms, spoke Japanese.
Okay, so I would say 私の名前は Kina です。はじめまして。
Very cute. So do guys ever ask you to speak in Japanese and then they're like, oh,
No, never.
really?
Yeah.
Singaporean guys would have loved that one.
Really?
Yeah, they love Japanese girls. Tell us a little bit more about your parentage.
My mother is Japanese and my father is kind of European mutt. English, Irish, Scottish, German, French, something.
Wow!
The pretty and petite 27-year-old guitarist was raised in California, and with more than 90 million views to her videos on YouTube, it's no wonder this cocktail of a woman won the MTV O Awards for the Best Web-Born Artist in 2011. And she met up with Razor TV the day after her first concert in Singapore and told us a little bit more about herself and growing up.
Do you speak any of those languages?
In high school, I studied French, and then I forgot it. And then in college, I studied Japanese, and then I forgot it. It's there. It's hiding somewhere in the back of my brain.
How Japanese are you at home, though?
I'm half Japanese, and my mother was actually born and raised in Hawaii. So she herself, she knows some Japanese, she can understand, but she doesn't speak Japanese. My grandmother speaks Japanese, and we grew up seeing her a lot, too. So we grew up eating a mixture of foods, you know, a lot of Western foods, but a lot of Japanese food. I love Japanese food. And around the house, there were little things like taking our shoes off at the front door and using chopsticks and things like that. So it was kind of a big fusion in our house. And growing up, I never really knew what was what, you know. It was just my life.
Did you ever have an identity crisis growing up?
You know, not really. I think I had like a really great upbringing. My parents are amazing, and I'm really, really close with my sisters. And it's a strange thing, but I don't feel split. I just feel like mix. Yeah, just kind of, it's all fused and melted together. Yeah.
Okay, so you've always been pretty independent and very sure of yourself. Is that why you walked away from a record deal?
Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't say the sure of myself thing has always been a theme in my life, because I'm actually generally not sure of myself. I mean, there are certain things that I know need to be done, but in a lot of respects in life, I'm like, what do you guys think? Whatever makes you happy. But in that case, because it was my music, you know, the major label wanted to have me write with a bunch of different songwriters and kind of create this album that they would feel good about. And for me, I had an album written, and for me, music has always been really, really personal. It's like I do it alone, I do it in the middle of the night, and it's mine. And so the idea of making it not that just didn't feel right to me. And so luckily I could leave the label, and I made Stairwells on my own. It took way longer than expected, but it was a great experience, and I definitely don't regret it at all.
Way longer?
Way longer. The actual making of the album, I thought it was going to take about 2 months. It took like a year.
Now, Stairwells, you were saying it was because, you know, you were shy and everything, so you retreated to Stairwells. Why were you shy? What kind of girl were you at school?
I was kind of always this in-between. I was shy, but not off by myself. Like, I think I was kind of a wanderer. I had friends in all the different groups, and I was, in a weird way, I can't believe that I did this, but like I was president of a club, the National Honor Society, and I can't believe that I ran meetings, but I was president of that, and I was captain of the cross-country team, and then I was in like the honors classes, so I had all these little different worlds, and I would kind of skip amongst them, but mostly I would be like a people watcher. And so any social situation, I'm like by myself against a wall, just kind of scoping everything out, but when someone tries to talk to me, I'd kind of shut down.
Retreat.
Yeah, retreat. So the Stairwells, they were like my safe place where I could sing and write and no one would judge me.
Okay. No, you're half Japanese. Why aren't you touring to Japan?
I'm actually going to go. I'm going soon just to do some meetings and stuff, but hopefully before summer I'm going to go play some shows in Japan. I'm very excited.
Do you have relatives there still?
I have an aunt. and an uncle.
Have you met them?
That's it. I have. They're pretty awesome.
Have you been to Japan before?
I have a couple times, yeah. But I've mostly spent time in Tokyo. But there's so many different parts of Tokyo, and so it's so fun to just explore and people watch and eat.
Well, another big topic with Kina, love and heartbreak, since that seems to be a constant theme in the songs. So we ask her about her love life. Stay tuned.
I will love you, I'll love you.